Hello, thank you for joining me for your latest Met Office weather update. It is going to be a bit of a wet picture for many of us as we go through Thursday evening, overnight into Friday, and still a blustery one, although the strongest winds from earlier on in the day have eased. That's because the deep area of low pressure that was named Storm Pia by the Danish Met Service has now drifted away towards the east, but tightly packed isobars indicating that it is still a blustery, windy picture as we go through the rest of Thursday and into Friday. Notice as well we have some cold air towards the far northeast of the UK. However, elsewhere we're generally under that milder air. As we go through Thursday evening then, some clear skies to start across eastern parts in particular, but turning increasingly cloudy from the west through the night as outbreaks of rain push their way in. We are likely to see some sleet or snow over modest higher ground of Scotland and also for Shetland too. Here a bit of an ice risk as we go into Friday, and with that snow and those strong winds we could have some blizzard conditions as well. Like I said, it is a mild story for much of the UK, especially towards the south-southwest. Here some places will stay in double figures through the night. A much chillier story though across the far northeast. Here some places will dip below freezing. As we look through Friday itself then, a mostly cloudy day for many of us. There will be further outbreaks of rain. Some of them could be a little bit heavy at times, and I am expecting a bit more sleet or snow across parts of Scotland. We could start to see some accumulations building up. Towards the southwest here, a drier picture, a few spots of rain possible, but also some bright or perhaps even sunny skies developing as we go through the afternoon. Temperatures in the south ranging from highs around 10 to 12 Celsius, a little bit lower than this further north, and in fact across parts of northeast Scotland temperatures will be suppressed into just mid-single figures. And all the time, although the winds on Friday won't be quite as strong as on Thursday, it is going to be windy and blustery, and so that will make it feel colder than these temperatures suggest. As we go through the evening and overnight on Friday, we see a spell of more persistent rain pushing initially across western parts of Scotland, but then feeding across much of Scotland and into parts of northern England, perhaps Northern Ireland too, through the early hours of Saturday morning. Likely to see some snow, particularly on the leading edge of this, so we could again see some accumulations building up and again an ice risk, which is why we do have a warning in force, but it's across western parts where we're really going to see some totals building up. Further south, and it's a mostly dry night, but quite a cloudy one, and we still have those blustery winds. So again, temperatures aren't going to drop much. Many places holding up in high single figures or double digits in a few spots, but again, some frost is likely across the far northeast of Scotland. As we go through Saturday, a wet start across much of Scotland and some rain across northern England, Northern Ireland for a time. Like I said, the heaviest rain likely across western Scotland, and this combined with the fact that we could have some snow melt means there may be some issues due to the amount of water we see there. A drier story further south, a few spots of rain possible, but quite a cloudy picture here too. Temperatures, well, they're going to be near or a little bit above average for the time of year, highs around 11 or 12 Celsius for most places. Still a windy theme to things though, so that will make it feel a little bit chillier than these temperatures may suggest, and a bit chillier still towards the northeast. That colder air I highlighted at the start, not going anywhere particularly fast. As we go through into Christmas Eve then, we are going to see that rain across northern parts continuing for a time, but then this waving frontal system gradually makes its way southwards, so bringing outbreaks of rain across more central areas as we go through Christmas Eve, and then gradually clearing away towards the south-southeast as we go through Christmas Day itself. I emphasise gradually because it could take quite a while to clear through, and so it's possible that particularly southeastern parts might have a largely wet day with the rain not clearing until well into the evening. Further north, there are likely to be some blustery showers around, and some of these could be wintry, so it may be that we have technically at least, a white Christmas across some parts of Scotland. Anyway, we will have more information about the forecast through the festive period across our YouTube channel, our website and our app. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.